Doc Martin will be back for its fourth episode in Season 10, airing on Wednesday, September 28, at 9 p.m. on ITV. The 10th and final series is almost halfway through, so fans are making the most of every episode that comes out. Express.co.uk has all there is to know about the guest stars of Episode 4. Who are the guest stars in Doc Martin Season 10 Episode 4? Jane McRae, Dorothea Meyer-Bennett. Jane McRae is the village's new herbalist who many of the residents start visiting as an alternative to Doc's practice. But he is there to pick up the pieces when they realize they have been ill-advised by Jane. She is portrayed by actress Dorothea Meyer-Bennett, who only has a handful of credits under her belt. These include The Payback, The Honorable Rebel, Holby City, The Merchant of Venice and BBC's Around the World in 80 Days. Dr. Shola shut down as she sparks furious Vine row over mini-budget Sophie Trent. Hermione Norris. To Doc's surprise, his ex-girlfriend Sophie Trent shows up and invites him to talk as a keynote speaker at Imperial College in London about one of his papers. Louisa, Caroline Katz, suggests that she could accompany him, telling her husband that they never get to spend time just the two of them anymore. Actress Hermione Norris is best known for playing Karen Marsden in the comedy drama Cold Feet since 1996. More recently, she has been in The Club, Innocent, Luther, Between Two Worlds, and Riches. Ruth Ellingham. Eileen Atkins. Ruth was last seen in Season 9, which aired in 2019, just before she jetted off on her adventures. As she arrives back in Cornwall, it is discovered that Ruth is suffering from deep vein thrombosis, DVT, after making her way back from Mexico. Actress Eileen Atkins has been Nurse Edwina Kensington in Psychoville, Queen Mary in The Crown and Madame Kozlova in Paddington 2. Her biggest and most recurring role though throughout her career has been in Doc Martin. This morning backlash has Holly and Phil hit by more Ofcom complaints. Reaction. Doc Martin Season 10 Episode 3 Cast, who stars in the next episode? Cast. Who is in the Doc Martin Season 10 Episode 2 cast? Explainer. The official description for Season 10's fourth episode reads, Martin rubs up against the new herbalist and Pen Hale, Louisa and James are all interested in Janice's new pedicure fish. Martin's ex-flame invites him to speak as keynote speaker at Imperial College, and Ruth is back from Mexico with more than maracas. But how will Martin react to Jane the herbalist's interferences and Louise's offer? Unfortunately, the time to say goodbye to the doctor and his neighbors for good is growing closer. It was confirmed by ITV 2 years ago that Doc Martin would be ending after Series 10. Explaining the reason for the decision, actor Clune said on Loose Women, all good things have to come to an end. And I'm sure there are lots of people who aren't fans of the show who think it's terribly repetitive anyway, but we're at huge pains not to repeat ourselves. I just think we've sort of done everything. I mean, it would be so great to just sort of carry on, but I don't think we can keep it as good. Doc Martin Season 10 continues every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on ITV.